That's the second time that's happened this stream. That's definitely going to kill TikTok at this point, which sucks, but we're lagging for some reason. There's no reason for this to happen, but we're lagging. So, unfortunate. Easy way to lose 100 viewers and fuck over the live. Thanks a lot, internet. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so you gotta build the N here. And we only have like one block past the beginning of the B. So it's like this kind of a thing. Yeah, alright, so this is like the real estate we have to work with the N, which I think should be enough room, so that's good. Am I on the Burger King Wi-Fi? It may as well be of how fucking trash the internet is here. I don't understand. Twice, it's just lagged for a whole minute with no reason. I don't understand why that's happening. I didn't lose 600 viewers. I lost 100 viewers, but I did lose some viewers when I lagged, so that's unfortunate. Thanks for the something on Twitch. All right, so we're building the N right now. The good news is the N is pretty straightforward. Alright, so we have the pillars of the N spaced out pretty well. So now we just have to connect them. And I'm going to say it connects like right here. About 3 blocks away. Okay. So let's do this kind of a thing. Fill this in. Okay. How does this N look? Yo, this N? I think it's perfect. I think this is a perfect N. What do we think of the N, chat? What do you think? Is this a good N in the word king? I think it's looking great. No way he an actual parking lot. Yes, I am, bro. Perfect. W? Hell yeah. The N is turning out pretty well. I think it matches the word king pretty good. Awesome. Let's see the Taco Bell sign. All right, I'll show you the Taco Bell sign. This is the Taco Bell sign we did yesterday on stream. We've moved on to a Burger King today, so you work at Burger King, this is fire. Hey, walk outside and look at your parking lot. I may be there streaming right now. Wouldn't that be crazy? This guy's working at Burger King, the Burger King I'm streaming at right now. That'd be an insane stream snipe, bro. Yeah, it's almost done. We're making good progress here. We're gonna have to build the buns and maybe the brown background, but the white may be enough. So yeah, we are gonna have to build the buns. But we are making good progress here. We're getting closer to the finish line. Sadly, it's not yours. You looked. Oh, what a shame. One of these days that's going to happen where somebody's watching the stream, working inside the business I'm currently outside of. And it's going to be fucking crazy when that happens. All right. 1, 2, 3. Almost done with the background. I like to make it all the way full, even though I'm just realizing I didn't do it for the Best Buy. Chat, I didn't even fill in the whole blue background for Best Buy. I left it hollow. But I am doing it here. And now the N has a background. Oh, dude. The smaller letters, it's kind of tough to get the detail. But King, the bigger letters, they're looking great. So, I'm liking this. Yo, what's good, SML Logan? I'm here. Adam and Eve logo outside Adam and Eve. That is certainly a suggestion, bro. Okay, let's continue here. You would have sniped so hard. Hella good builder, by the way. Bro is self-promoting his building. Alright, so we got to build the G. Whew, this is going to be tricky. I hope we can make it 4 thick, but it's going to be a challenge for sure. Oh, it's much more round than this. It's way rounder than this. Got to keep that in mind. It'd be cool if I could do something like this. Wonder if we're going to have enough room to do that. What state am I in? I'm in Florida. Okay. I think this may not work. That's all the real estate we have for the G. It could work, but I'm not sure. They need to sponsor me, yeah, maybe. Let's make it 3 thick. I think 3 thick will probably be enough in this case. And fill in the inside too. Do like that kind of a thing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, then 3 thick. Then we're gonna curve it up right here. Goes all the way to the outside. Maybe like this kind of a thing. I don't know. Then. Okay, what about that? What about that G? What do we think of the G? Looks okay. It looks okay. I think we can make it a little bit more accurate though. Like that. Yeah, what about that G? That looks a lot better, doesn't it? I think it looks better. It's good but small. Bro, I'm making it as big as I can. Okay, if they send a link for that, just don't talk about it, bro. It happened, it's over. I appreciate you letting me know. All right, how about that? Is that too much? Could do like this kind of a curve. Is that better or worse? Is this a better G or a worse G? Better? You saw me when I was giving out candy canes from the back of a truck. That's cool because that stream bombed on every platform. My streams where I'm not like playing a game someplace, they do a lot worse. And this G is apparently worse as well. So let's undo the changes we made. If I can remember what those changes were. No, I don't like that. Is this good? I think this is a good G. What do you think of this G? Look at the hook and match it. Yeah, that's true actually. That's true. Let's try this. Let's try this kind of a thing. I feel like that's really close to being good. I feel like it's almost there. No, that goes too far in. What do we think of this G? Is this good? Remember when I'd build battle in front of the construction site? Dude, that was a long ass time ago. I'm surprised you remember that. Been around a while. Yo, what's up, James on Vasquez? Yeah, it is better on Twitch. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all gotta watch on Twitch for real. Unround the bottom hook and round the hook at the top. Okay. So like that? Oh, you're right. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better than it was before. I think that's pretty good. This matches the other G better too, I think. Knock out bottom left of the curve inside. I don't know if I can do that safely, but... Actually, if we do it here, maybe we can do it here too. No, that makes it look silly. Run to the stop sign and back. Alright, well, y'all give me suggestions on the G. I'm gonna touch the stop sign real quick. You're here on YouTube when I was doing Can You Play Video Games in Public? When that video was posted? That was a while ago. Good green screen. Thanks, Barack Obama. Glad you're back again. I should get a nice tan. I did put on sunscreen. Yeah, I should do Subway at some point. I like that. Alright, I think this G is fine. Let's finish the background, and we're going to be done with the text in the Burger King logo. And all we're going to have to do is the buns, and we'll be done. Then we'll eat the rest of our food, maybe. Can I say hi to your sister? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Anita? And then the word cax. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I need to change my auto text thingy. It says I'm in a Walmart. Does it actually? I thought I changed that at the Burger King. Thank you for bringing that up again, Logan. See, out of all y'all, Logan is the closest to being mod because he's like actually watching the stream. He's giving good, helpful advice. You're right, I didn't change this. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, updated. Sorry about that. Usually I remember to change that sort of thing, but I forgot today somehow. Can you see the Taco Bell? Sure. Taco Bell is probably my most impressive logo to date, to tell you the truth, because the actual graphic looks really good. We did this yesterday. Look how good the bell looks in Taco Bell. It really sells the whole thing. It looks great. We did that yesterday. And now we are done with the text in the Burger King logo. So now we gotta do the buns. And this shouldn't be too difficult, but we do have to get this right. I don't think this orange is doing good, actually. Let's try like yellow terracotta or yellow concrete. Is one of these colors better? Yeah, I think yellow terracotta will get the job done. All right. Honeycomb? That has a texture on it though, doesn't it? But Logan said it, so it must be a good suggestion. Nah, I don't like the texture. I want it to be flat, you know. All right, so let's build the bun shape here. Pre-recorded, you got me, Matthew. It's pre-recorded, Matthew. Okay. You're Logan 2.0, but a Twitch Logan? Oh, your name's Logan too? That's crazy. Taco Bell logo came out 10 out of 10 yesterday. I think I agree. Normal terracotta? I don't think that's going to be a good color. All right. Darker orange. A darker orange is too dark, I think. So I think the yellow will get the job done. It looks more bun-like. So fire. Hell yeah, Kay. Glad you like it. All right, guys. We're building the buns for the Burger King logo. We're almost done. Okay. So we have a lot of room to work with. Thanks for the heart me, Barack Obama. The rose from Aiden, and your Ram for the heart me as well. So I think we can get away with making a small curve at the bottom, a small lip, if you will, of the bun. Because if you look at the actual logo, like compare what I have to the actual logo, you see the curve? There's a little bit of a lip up. So I think we can get away with doing that. And then it's like, I'm gonna say 3 blocks. I'm gonna say 3 blocks before it actually starts curving. So like this kind of a thing. Jobless, thank you. Might be hard to do, but red sand. I don't think red sand matches as well. Gravity blocks are really annoying for this kind of thing. I wanted to use purple, not concrete, but purple like powder. Yeah, purple concrete powder. But it wouldn't work because of the gravity, so that kind of sucked. Okay. So now we're going to start with the curve of the bun. I missed a few blocks here and there. Okay, so we have to make this gradual. I think I'm going to just start doing the outline of the bun now. It's a gradual curve at first, but then it really starts to curve, so like this kind of a thing. Maybe we can get away with 2 and then 1. Like, how does this sort of design look? Let's see. I think it's looking good. What do we think of this curve, chat? What do you think? You told a girl you stream and she was all on it. Is that the method, huh? It's too bright? I don't think it's too bright. It's good. Taller. Should it be taller? Let's see. You may have a point, actually. Maybe it should be a little bit taller. Yeah, we'll make it just a little bit taller, sure. It's very fucking bright. Bro, I'm here IRL, and trust me, the bun is very bright on the building. So what about, like, this kind of a thing? Ooh. What about this shape, huh? W bun shape? What do we think? Looks good. This guy is so underrated. Thank you, I hate. Appreciate it. And maybe looks dawn on my screen. Yes, perfect. Okay. Chat's liking the shape of the bun so far. We just got to continue this to the other side and we'll be good. Making progress here. The follow button blocking your view. I guess you just got to press it, Apple. Anyways. All right, let's mirror the shape on this side and then we'll meet them in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. Shit's going crazy right now. Holy crap. Sound is just non-stop. 3, and then we're going to do 4. Okay, so that's like the general shape of the bun. Oh, dude, this is looking good. This is looking so good. It's looking really good. Okay, so we just have to meet this in the middle. Now the heart me blocking it? Oh, I guess you got to donate a heart me to get rid of it. Is that how that works? I don't actually know. All right, so if we... Let's see. Is this good? Is this a good bun shape? What do we think, chat? W bun shape? I have not done a stop sign yet, but I certainly could at some point. Is this a good shape for the bun? What do we think? Yeah? I think it is. I think it looks good. Bottom corners aren't round. They are, actually. They are round, trust me. Looks good? Hell yeah, Cloud. See, look. The bottom corners are round. It's just subtle. You see? There's a block missing right here. Too high? I don't think it's too high. The most random thing you've ever seen? Hell yeah, bro. That's the stuff we do on this account. Not symmetrical. Quit rage baiting, bro. This is definitely symmetrical. Isn't it? Let's check. Is this actually symmetrical? Yeah, it is. Definitely a green screen, chat. Everyone's calling it a green screen. Do y'all want me to walk to the stop sign to prove it's real? Type 1 if you want me to. Looks perfect. Hell yeah. Nice pre-recorded. Thanks, Hayden. Glad my pre-recorded live stream didn't go past you, bro. There's no good color for it in Minecraft. I think yellow concrete is doing pretty good. Go touch the bush? Well, that's a good idea. I can touch the bush right there. All right, I'll touch the bush to prove it's real. And I'll eat some chicken fries while I do it. Bro, gotta be in the burbs. Bro stroked it? Yeah, I stroked the bush, bro. Alright. Did chat really call me a good boy? Thanks. You have to admire a good bush. Well, that's certainly an opinion to have, Cloud. Anyways. You followed me when I left? Thanks, Tay-Man. Alright. Bro hates bushes. Bro's mom said he spends too much time at home. Exactly. How I get power? I got a power bank, bro. Thanks for the follow, Draco. Alright, let's fill in the bun, then make the background. And then we're just gonna have to do the bottom bun and we'll be done. Alright. Sun's setting again. I may have to turn on always daylight. Is that possible? Let's see. I'll have to turn on always daylight some other time. I don't fucking know where it is. How did I come up with this idea of making videos outdoors? Alright, so chat, let me explain how this logo series got the start. So I have been streaming outside for a while now because I thought it was interesting and a way to stand out. But I didn't have direction with it for a long time. eventually I started doing theme streams. Like I'd play Dress to Impress outside a department store. I played Bed Wars outside of Mattress Firm. I played a supermarket simulator outside of Walmart, that kind of a thing. And those streams fluctuated in terms of their performance. And one day I was outside of IKEA and I wanted a building game. So obviously I chose Minecraft. And some way or another I got the idea of building the IKEA logo because it was right behind me. And I built it and the stream performed pretty well. And I decided to make a clip of me building the IKEA logo. And that shit got like 2 million views across all platforms. And I'm like, oh shit, I could be onto something here. So I've kept doing it, and every time the clip performs great. So building store logos outside the actual store, those clips performed great for me. So I'm like, I should do more of that. So I have been doing more of that. That's the clip that made you start watching me? Hell yeah, Tyler fan. Of course, I want to do more than just building store logos, but right now this is like the thing that performs the best. And I do enjoy this. It is creative and, you know, like some of the games I played before I didn't really enjoy, but this is pretty fun. All right, we have finished the bun. Now we have to build the background. Okay, I don't know what all that racket is, but okay. Now you pop in and check on me. Thanks for all the goats, by the way. Glad you're here. Okay. The general outline of this done. Okay. Okay. Just got to build this white outline. Okay, this is what our logo looks like so far. We are making some great progress here. It actually looks like the Burger King logo. I just got to fill in this white background so it doesn't look two-dimensional. And then we'll move on to the bottom bun. And we're going to be done after that. I'm so cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. The bottom corners aren't round in real life. Chat, trust me, I am actually here at Burger King, okay? The bottom corners are round a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And because of all the detail we have, because of how big the build is, I think we're able to show it, so... You're going to drive by with a paintball gun. Hope you're not planning to use it. It's a lot bigger than you imagined. Thanks for the follow, Young. You just looked me up and see me streaming outside of a Burger King. That is awesome. Hell yeah, Young. That's right, bro. Outside of an actual Burger King in the parking lot. Haven't gotten kicked out yet somehow. And we are building the Burger King logo. And we're making great progress. We're almost done. How do I have internet? Phone's hotspot, bro. It's a little unreliable, this stream. It's died twice on me, but... Yeah, they are round. Okay. Yeah, the guy who works at Burger King who's watching the stream right now agrees that the corners of the bottom of the bun are round. So, there's no better endorsement than that. The guy who's actually at a Burger King and the guy who actually works at a Burger King. Trust me, bruh. Okay. This takes forever, but I think it's worth it to make it more complete. Is this a green screen? Chat, do y'all think it's a green screen? Type 4 if you think it's real, type 5 if you think it's fake. What's this spread here, bro? People were adamant that Taco Bell was a green screen yesterday. Not so much today. I think people believe this one more. That's your daily lunch break. Well, the message just flew away. So many 4s and 5s. Okay. Something else on Twitch. I should check this. Thanks for the follow, Rocky. Make sure to do that American flag. Maybe. How long do I stay there? Usually until I finish the logo. I do have some food, so maybe I'll eat that when I'm done. But once I'm done with the logo, there's nothing keeping me here, you know. So, and it's already, I've had the pee since the beginning of the stream, and it's been an hour and 40 minutes. And I do have a dinner I'm planning on attending later today, so I gotta get ready for that. Okay. This has taken us a super long time, but we have finished the white background for the Burger King logo for the top of the bun right there. This is our Burger King logo. As you can see, we're almost done. I hope I built it high enough. Oh, the bottom bun isn't that big. We should have enough room. All right, so all we have to do is build the bottom bun, and we'll be complete with our logo, bro. That's all you got to do. All right, go down right here. The top of the bottom bun is curved, just like the bottom of the top bun, so... Mute spammer? Okay. Any last words, D? Any last words? At least you're not spamming slurs, but I am going to mute you for the next 5 minutes. Not the whole stream. Because you weren't spamming slurs, at least. The bar is in hell, but, you know, that's how it is. Have I ever gotten kicked out? Yes, chat. I have gotten kicked out before. I have gotten kicked out many times from stream spots. The most recent time I got kicked out, I actually hadn't even started the stream. It happened twice in one day. So I went to Walmart and I built my setup on a median out in front of the Walmart. And like I'm 30 seconds away from starting the stream when a security worker comes out and says, "Hey, what do you think you're doing here?" And I can just tell that she's not a fan of it. So I tell her and she's like, "Are you affiliated with Walmart? Does the management know about this?" I'm like, fuck no. Why do they have to know? No, they don't. And she's like, "Sorry, I appreciate you trying to include Walmart in on this, but we can't have you doing it here." And then I'm dejected. I'm just putting my setup away. She's like, "You know, it's a shame. We're glad that you tried to get Walmart in on it, you know." And I'm like, "Please stop talking to me. I don't give a shit. You kicked me out. I don't care." So I just left. Then I went to a Target, and I hadn't even started building the setup, and the Target kicked me out. But they told me there was a logo on the side of the building, so I went to that logo and I ended up doing a stream. But I've been kicked out a ton of times, bro. Like, happens a lot. You just gotta deal with it. Oh yeah, that's another one. I was actually, this is crazy, chat. This is maybe the most frustrating thing to ever happen to me. I was live outside of a JCPenney for 2.5 hours, and I was doing the same thing I'm doing today. I was building the JCPenney's logo. 2.5 hours I'm there, causing no problems, no disruptions. Mall security's chill with me, no big deal. And I am just about to finish the Y. This is the progress I was at. When the security guard comes up to me, he's like, "Hey man, you've been here 2.5 hours, management wants you to leave." I'm like, "You're kidding, I've been here all this time, they're kicking me out now?" He's like, "Yep, I'm sorry." So JCPenney let me do all of this for 2.5 hours, then kicked me out right before I finished the Y and the rest of the background, which is fucking crazy. They ruined the reputation they were having for no reason. It's not like I started harassing people. It's just unbelievable they kicked me out. So I left the logo unfinished as like a symbol of their bullshit, bro. It's a shame because I got really close. But I should do Best Buy, huh? Funny you say that, bro. Funny you say that, Chandler. I should do Best Buy, huh? I should do Best Buy, huh? What am I doing next? I want to do Walmart at some point because Walmart has a very recognizable logo. There's a lot of people there. But yo, what's up, Jampa? Good to see you, James. Empty bottle to pee in? Nah, bro, I just gotta deal with it. I gotta hold it. Why am I outside? Chat, we're building the Burger King logo in Minecraft. So the best place to get a reference image is outside an actual Burger King, okay? That's why we're here. You're watching the JCPenney stream? That's crazy, Gabriel. So you can attest that that actually happened, right? Such bullshit. All right, so that's the bottom of the bun. Now we got to get the curvature of the bun. It curves a lot quicker, so let's keep that in mind. Let's do like 2 blocks, maybe 2 blocks and then, or 3 blocks, then 2, and then 1, and then we start to curve it, like this kind of a thing. What about that? Chad, what about this bun shape? What do we think? Ooh. It's a lot flatter on the bottom, a lot flatter actually. Nice, you guys think it's good? I think... Oh, that's the wrong block, oops. Let's try like this kind of a thing. Yeah, more aggressive of a curve. I think that's good. It's too thick, you think so? You sure? Barrier blocks and use red sand. That's doing too much, I think. All right, let's continue with this shape. Let's make this 5, actually. 5 blocks. Because it's very flat. It's It's very flat on the bottom there. All right, and let's do the same shape over here. 3, then 2, then 1, and then 3, and then 5. And then from here, we just meet it. Dude, I made this too low. I made the logo too low. It's going to cut through a tree. Damn it. Sorry, Mr. Tree. I'm going to have to level you off here. First deforestation act I've done in this world. My bad. You're going to support. That's like the trees supporting the logo. So I guess that's okay. What was the hardest logo I've done? I want to say Taco Bell, but it wasn't that bad. Like, you'd think the graphic would be harder than it was. Best Buy was kind of challenging because some of the letters were annoying. JCPenney took the longest, but I don't think it was that bad. It took a while to get things good. I don't know. You need proof? What, proof that I'm actually here? You don't believe me? If you believe me, why do you need proof? That should be enough, right? Oh, I should get rid of these leaves too. Okay, how is the shape of the bottom bun? Do we think this is good? I think that looks great. Yo, the bottom bun has a perfect shape. We just gotta fill it in and we're gonna be done. Oh, this is turning really up. Turning good. Blah, 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 blah. It's looking good. Right outside of freaking Burger King. That's right, bro. Right outside of freaking Burger King. Here's the proof where he stroked a bush. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the white outline. Don't worry. You think I look great? Thanks, Sternblatt. Why is the top bigger? Oh, why is the top bun bigger than the bottom bun? Maybe because the top bun is bigger than the bottom bun in real life? I'm building off a reference image, bruh. Hit the gritty. It's real, bro. Can we see the setup? If y'all stick around to the end of the stream, I'll show you the setup. I'll show you the setup at the end. Make the outline thicker on the top. You may actually be cooking with that. The guy who said make the outline thicker is probably cooking, because if you look at the logo, the outline looks like it's 2 blocks thick instead of 1, so I hate to give myself more work, but I think he's right. I think I'm going to do it. So let's do it. This is a big-ass logo. This may be my biggest logo yet, to tell you the truth. I don't really know how to space this out properly. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, and I guess we need another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna make the white outline thicker. That's too much? Is it actually? Maybe a little bit actually. Nah, you may be right. You may be right. Maybe it is a bit too much. What about that? I think that's better. How's that? Is that a better outline? I think it's better. I should ask the manager if I did a good job when I'm done. Maybe. We'll think about it. Okay, this goes 1 block further. Way better? Okay, awesome. Does it go 1 block further on all of these? It does. All right, well, that's easy to keep track of. Gotta go all the way down here. It is 3:33 p.m. right now for me. It is 76 degrees outside in Florida. Way too hot, bro. Can't stand this heat. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It goes... I should probably delete this block. 3, 2. So it goes 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's symmetrical. Yo, thicker outline made the difference. Whoever told me to do that, you were cooking, bro. Thank you. I'm glad we actually did that. Caught it midair. MLG. Put the terracotta away. I don't need that. That was you. Thanks, Linus. Is this Slips? You think I'm Speed's cameraman? Really? We don't look that similar. The only thing we have in common is we're white. Come on, bro. Touch the wall. Chat, should I touch the wall? Y'all want me to touch the wall, the Burger King? Really want me to? Can you please show me the setup? We will show you the setup at the end of the stream, I promise. After we're done building the logo. I'm taking up someone's parking spot. Okay. I am in the parking lot on the actual road, but the parking spot in front of me does have a car in it. But it's my car, okay? So my car is blocked in, but it's my car, okay? I'm fine with this. If it was a random car and I was blocking them in with the streaming setup, that'd be fucking crazy. But no, I'm blocking a parking spot that my car is currently in, and I'm in the middle of the road. So we're taking up a parking spot, but we do that anyway with the setup here, so it's fine. It's the same loop of cars coming. Yeah, for sure. Give me a hand hard if I don't. Don't want me to touch the building? I guess we'll keep building then. Okay. Last of the buns inside being filled in. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Yo, this shit? Yo, thanks for the hand heart, bro. Dude, this is looking fire. This shit is looking fire. It's actually looking great. All we have to do is build the white outline for the bottom bun, and we're going to be done. So let's do it. The top is not too high, bro. I don't think it is. I hope it's not. Thanks for the follow, Armin. The manager's coming? No, she's not, you liar. Fuck you, James. I don't think black outlines are going to be feasible, unfortunately. Dude, another thing on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, Sacred Soul. A lot of follows on Twitch today. We'd love to see it. Okay, let's continue here. Also, W. Hugh Janus, he's been here like the past 3 streams the whole time. Super loyal viewer. Shout out Hugh Janus. That's his name, unfortunately, but, you know. Oh, I wasn't even thinking. Oops. Okay, so let's do the same sort of thing. So it's going to be 2 blocks to go 1 block more. So it's like that kind of a shape. Okay. That's the kind of shape we're going to be going for here. Oh, I'm going to have to kill more trees. This is so sad. I built it too low. I didn't think the logo would be so big. I'm going to have to build the next one higher. Keep that in mind. I'm going to have to break this tree some more. Sorry. I'm not going to kill it completely, but this poor tree is going to have to move a little bit. Okay. Just like that. Alright, and let's go 1 block more. That's the general gist of how we're going to do this. Then we go up, and then 1 block more. Yo, thanks for the 3 bits, Daniel. Hell yeah. Or the 4 bits, my bad. We'll take it. At my back, manager's in the window. Lion. Manager's not in the window. You couldn't even see. Come on, bro. Look at my paid actor truck, bro. Thanks for the follow, Jace. Yeah, guys, we're also live on Twitch. Austin the Wingman. 1080p, horizontal, 60 FPS if you're interested. I'm going to take a quick chicken fry break. If you gift a galaxy, will I jump in a bush? I don't want to break the bush, okay? I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. There are some bushes there that are pretty big. Don't mess up their bushes. They'll be mad. I don't want to, like, jump into the bush so hard that it breaks it, but I'll, like, lean on the bush or some shit. Sure. For a galaxy, yeah. I'll see if the guy puts his money where his mouth is. Order food? I already ordered food earlier in the stream. Okay. This guy's really outside. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Y'all don't believe me. Is this right? Yes, it is. Okay. How much money is a galaxy? It's 1,000 coins, which is... I don't quite know how much that is. Thanks for the 15 bits, Daniel. Hell yeah. At least open the door of the Burger King and walk back. Yeah, once we're done with the logo, I'll walk up to the door over here, and I'll open it and come back. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. But we have to finish the logo first. So we're almost done. We're almost done. You're on that Tesla behind me? There's no Tesla behind me. You're lying. Thanks for the 7 roses, Xavier. Gucci Devil with the goat. Terminator with the 2 GGs. We love to see it. All right, we are actually almost done. I can smell the finish line, bro. We're so close. I need to be flying for this. It's like an electric bike or something that's making that noise. I'm like, what is that? Social anxiety avoids this guy. Dude, I could never imagine doing this. Like, chat, I'm literally sitting in the middle of the road at a Burger King right now. I'm live, yes.
Where I find you at?
Austin the Wingman, Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. All 3. Hell yeah, awesome.
Austin the Wingman.
Yes, that's me. I'm building the Burger King logo right now. Let me show you. Let me just break through this real quick. This is what I have so far. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm building the Burger King logo in Minecraft. You pulling up on the live, that's right. Traffic is a paid actor. Yeah, dude, we're making such good progress with this logo. We're actually like, we're about to be done. We're actually about to be done. The top is too high. Linus, you really think so? I think it looks great.
This is Minecraft stream? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see the Burger King logo? I'm building it. It looks pretty good, right?
It does, man. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. Have a good one. Oh yeah, he can verify. He is here right now at the Burger King. He can verify that that logo is good. That's awesome. Hell yeah. W bystander. I know, bro. That's awesome. I'm still on full cam. That's okay, Sturmblatt. We were having an interaction, so yeah, I'll change it back when I start building again. How is bro doing this? I'm fucking crazy, that's how. Alright, that guy is dope, bro. Is the top bun not too rounded? Is it? I think the top bun's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the same general shape. Something about the R looks wrong. See, the R's are kind of small, so getting the detail is difficult, but I think it looks good. I don't think I'm gonna get run over. Unless it's purposeful, but... My logo is scatted. Don't change it. What does scatted mean? Is that a good thing? You're in the Nissan behind me? This guy right here? You're Mr. Nissan? Really? That's funny. Alright. Let's continue building, bro. Top bun is too high, but barely. Chat, do we think the top bun is too high? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because I probably could lower it by 1 block. Is the top bun too high? Yes or no? No. Majority, no. I can't use slabs. It's made out of wool, or concrete, rather. The majority people are saying no. So I think we're going to keep the bun as is. I appreciate the feedback. Leave it? Okay. You work at Burger King, dude. Your manager said to bring you food for promo. What I want? So we have somebody on Twitch right now who says, I work at Burger King. My manager's going to bring you food. What do you want? But his username is Nico the Troll. Do I trust this? Do I trust this guy? Do I trust someone named Nico the Troll? Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. I'm gonna have to pass on your offer. Sorry, Nico the Troll. You could give some sort of proof you're real, then maybe, but... Okay. Let's fill this back in. Okay. We're almost done here. We're really, really close. Tell me to get some fries while he's at it. It's funny. Alright, we're almost done. We're actually so close to finishing this logo. I can't believe it. It's been almost 2 hours building this thing. Well, we've had some door dashing and interruptions, but it's been a while. Build this in hardcore. I thought of, like, I actually, chat, here's, we're gonna go on a tangent real quick. I actually have a hardcore world that's like 5 years old at this point. but I haven't played on in like 3 years. So, but it's a really well-established hardcore world. Chat, for all the Minecraft veterans out there, for all the Minecraft players with ball knowledge, do y'all remember a time, I think it was around like the aquatic update, where there were like 2 or 3 versions where you could overlap protection on your armor? There was a very short period of time where you could get protection for fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection, all on the same piece of armor. And I happened to be playing in my hardcore world when this happened. And I didn't even know. But I have leggings that have protection 4, fire protection 3, and blast protection 3, I think. Which is crazy because you can't get those anymore. And if you know ball, you know that was possible at one point years ago. So like this is a legit hardcore world. And I have a lot of items, but it would slow down the building of the logos to the point that I don't think it's worth it. I've thought about it though. So yeah, those who know ball, you know I'm legit. I haven't kept up with survival Minecraft in a while, though. I do want to do Walmart next. Are these people honking at me? I don't know. Sometimes people honk at me, so I don't know. What is my Minecraft skin? All right, guys. Type 4 if you want to see my Minecraft skin. Type 4 if you want a Minecraft skin reveal. Right here, right now. I'm going to show you my skin. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see my Minecraft skin? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? It's the default skin. Yeah, it's a default skin. Yeah, it's a default skin. I have someone on Twitch who made me a skin, but I've forgotten to load it. So I have the default skin. One day I'll change it to something. Maybe the skin the guy made me, maybe to a skin of my own choosing, maybe a skin that looks like me. But yeah, guys, sorry to bait you, but I am a master at it. Pause. I have a default skin in Minecraft. Sorry. I have a personal Minecraft account that I've had since I was like 11, and my skin was a sheep. Just the default sheep skin. But
what's your TikTok name?
Oh, hello, person on Twitch. Thanks for the 10 bits. My TikTok name, get ready, is Austin the Wingman. Wow, crazy, right? Never would have guessed it, huh? Maybe a foreskin? Okay, King. Angry ginger skin? Okay, you guys are crazy, bro. Anyways. Open book on a book rack? I don't recall that, actually. I never played mobile Minecraft. Barely played console. I was always a Java fan. Chat, anyone ever used Lucky Blocks? I loved Lucky Blocks when I was younger. I actually, before I even knew what coding was, I would go into the Lucky Block source file and I'd add my own drops. And I had no idea what I was doing, but I'd like copy existing stuff and change it a bit. And the best thing I ever made was like a Lucky Block that when you broke it, it dropped lapis, and it also dropped an enchantment table and a bunch of bookcases. So it's like a whole enchantment set. No idea I was like 11 years old, had no idea what I was doing, but I made that, so that was kind of cool. Anyways, with this last block, chat, you know what this means? We have finally finished our Burger King logo outside of an actual Burger King, and I think it looks great. W logo, what do we think of our Burger King logo, chat? What do we think? What do we think of our Burger King logo? W logo? Compare it to the actual logo on the building. I think it looks pretty good. All right, chat. To prove to you that I'm actually outside of a Burger King, I'm going to open the door right now. I was going to say something profound, but I couldn't think of anything. I guess I'll eat my chicken fry. There's an employee standing out there too. You can see her. Hell yeah. 2 out of 10 buns too big. You're tripping. I got 527 viewers on TikTok. Thanks for the 5 bits, Daniel. All right, chat. That's our Burger King logo. Do y'all want a setup tour? Ask the manager if it looks good. Chat, should I ask this employee over here if it looks good? Should I ask the employee that's standing out there if my logo looks good? What do you think? What do you think? Did she just leave? Or she just stepped over? Yes, yes. All right, chat. I'm going to ask the manager or whoever employee that is out there if it looks good. I'm going to ask her. And we'll see how this goes. We'll be right back. She said no. She said she was waiting for her husband. I guess she's waiting for a ride, but she wasn't interested, so unfortunate. Unfortunate, but that's okay. At least we had an actual viewer or an actual person come up and see it, so that was pretty cool. Oh well. Ask the manager. Go get the manager. Ask someone else. I don't want to be a nuisance, you know? Chat, you guys weren't here earlier, but like 10 minutes into the stream, I had an employee come out, and she came up to me, and she had a kind of a scowl on her face. She's like, what are you going to be doing here? And I told her. She said, all right, how long do you think you're going to be here? And I said, oh, maybe an hour or so. And she walked away without responding. So I don't know if the employees actually fuck with this idea as much as I'd like them to. So I don't really want to bother them. Asking one person was already stepping out of my comfort zone enough. We already DoorDashed Burger King. Chicken fries and the Mr. Krabs tater tots. Yeah, Smitten Kazar was here the whole time. W viewer. Show the setup. Y'all want to see the setup? Y'all want a setup tour? Alright. I'm going to show y'all my streaming setup. Now, this is the same setup I have every time, for the most part. Same setup I have. But what's interesting is where the setup is. So, watch this. Okay. So, as you can see, that's the Burger King. And this is the Austin the Wingman. So, I'm literally on the road right now. The rest of the parking lot is over there. And the only saving grace is that I've parked in this parking spot. I'm trying not to show my license plate, but you see I've parked in the parking spot that I'm behind, and I'm literally sitting in the middle of the road in their parking lot. I don't know how they haven't kicked me out in the 2 hours I've been here, but it's actually real. I'm literally sitting in the parking lot of this Burger King. There's the sign up there. It's actually real, bro. And the setup itself isn't too impressive. I just got a laptop and mic, ring light tripod for the webcam. I'm sitting on a bucket. Chad, anyone want to give me a gaming chair? I could use one. All right. I think that's about it. I'm going to eat my last tater tot and my last chicken fry, and then we'll probably finish things up here. KFC next. Chat, what business should I go to next and build the logo of? We did Taco Bell yesterday. We did Burger King today. What are we doing tomorrow? I'm kidding. I'm probably not going to have time tomorrow, but soon. A lot of votes for KFC. Chick-fil-A, Chuck E. Cheese, Wendy's, Hooters. W stream again. Hell yeah, huge anus. Jack in the Box, I don't think there's one nearby. Home. Hooters for sure. All right, bark for Daddy Kitten. Homeless, legal. Yeah, I showed the setup, Austin. Yeah, Taco Bell was yesterday, and it turned out pretty good. Forgot to use my sauces. Oh well. A lot of votes for KFC for some reason. Is KFC that well known around the country? I'd love to do local businesses that I actually like, but I don't think it's going to hit the same if it's some random mom and pop store you've never heard of. So Hooters. Connection's good because I have a decent hotspot, but I have had a few dips this stream, so Walmart next. I do want to do a Walmart soon. I think that'd be pretty fun. KFC's to my right. There's no KFC to my right, bro. It's not the Burger King you think it is, I guess. Nah, Kmart. Chat, you know what I was planning on doing today? I was lightly considering driving 4.5 hours south to the world's last Kmart in Miami. I thought about doing it, but I'm like, fuck it, it's not worth it. Like, I don't know if Kmart is even more well-known than Burger King. I don't think it's worth all the effort right now. So, yeah, Sniper's Dream, they'd know exactly where it is, for one thing, but I just don't think it's worth it. KFC's to my left? It's not a KFC to my left either. Sorry to disappoint you, bro. But yeah, guys, you'll probably see me doing this again soon. I don't know if I'm going to do it again this week. It's going to be a busy week from here on out, but we'll see. No stream snipers today. Only some people who were interested in the stream. Actually, one guy pulled up to the Burger King who recognized me from a clip or something, but I don't think he was stream sniping, so that was kind of cool. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for me. I've had to pee for the last 2.5 hours. I'd like to get home and pee, and I have a dinner I have to get to around like 5:30, so I got shit to do, bro. But anyways, I'm glad you guys were here. Hope y'all enjoyed. In case you forgot, we made the Burger King logo in Minecraft, and I think it turned out pretty good. That's Taco Bell yesterday, Burger King today. So anyways, guys, thanks for the follow, Daniel. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever and wherever it may be. Peace, chat. See you in the next one. You just came? Okay, good for you, Vor's Quiz. Dude, 6,000 coins on TikTok today. I wish that would be like every stream. It's crazy. W, Twitch, and YouTube viewers, hell yeah. There's a Burger King behind me. I know sweet speedruns. I am aware of that, actually. But yeah. Thanks for being here, Cloud. Tough for Avery. Hugh Janus, of course. Daniel Weakness, thanks for the 5 bits, bro. Yeah, I'll make the kernel. I'll start with the text and then I'll make the kernel if I do KFC. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but hope y'all enjoyed.